Congress President Vincent Pala today launched another attack on TMC leader Mukul Sangma. Well, Pala stated that bankruptcy of ideas on issues has led Mukul Sangma to attack the Congress. Well, taking pot shots at the former Chief Minister, Vincent Pala said that the people are well aware of the development and corruption during Mukul Sangma's regime.
Time and time again, he has come and attacked the Congress party. So, what do you have to say about that? On different from various fronts, he has come and attacked.
I think Dr. Mukul has no way to talk. He has no issues because be it corruption, people knows when he was as a chief minister. Be in development, people knows when he was as a chief minister. The only way is to abuse and accuse the Congress. And what the Congress has done to him is that he was a chief minister in the Congress. He was almost 30 years in the Congress. So I think it's not like you have a mother, you have a wife, you have been staying for long, and suddenly you decided to leave them. So the people will decide what will be his fate. So I don't think that is right for him, whatever he said. He should have said when he was in the Congress. Why he has to say now? So I think that itself, bring doubts in the character of an individual. You have been in the Congress, you grew well, and you used to support the Congress in many platforms, not only during the elections, but even in other platforms also. Suddenly when you leave the Congress and you try to find out, oh, this is the reason, that is the reason. I don't think people will be fooled. Today I've seen, the voters are smarter than the politicians, the voters are smarter than the candidates. So to take the voters for granted, just because I'm a leader, I'm ex-chief minister, I'll say whatever I like, I'll take the people whatever I want. I don't think that the people will be happy with that.
Meanwhile, for the first time, Pala broke silence over allegations that his election as a MPCC chief led to the exit of 12 MLAs. Well, Pala said those blaming him for the defection have no other issues to raise. Not only this, Pala said that those who defected from the Congress with Mukul Sangma must not blindly follow the latter. And referring to sharing a good rapport with James Lindo, who has jumped ship to TMC, Pala wondered about the change in mindset of former Congress working president.
I think people has nowhere to blame. They have to blame me also. But for example, whoever blamed me, for example, by James blamed me, but by James and me, we've been working as a working president together for 3 years together. He never blamed me. He always used to support me. I supported him. And at the same time, we never had a difference. When he left only, then he said, oh, he's wrong, he's done this, he's done that. And when you don't have anything, then you need to blame someone. So someone has to be blamed. So blaming someone is very easy. But sometimes we also look what we have done for the parties and why we leave the party. I think everybody must ask them questions. Number one, what are the serious issues against me? Whether I have done anything, neglected them, whether I have done anything serious against them. Number one. Number two, we have been working as a working president, as a treasurer of the party for the last 10, 12 years. We have been working very well and gel very well. But why suddenly there's a change in their mindset? So I personally feel that they simply blindly follow Dr. Mukul. Then nowhere to blame, so they should blame me.
Meanwhile, Vincent Pala also lashed out at the UDP for stating that the Congress has been reduced to a Khasi party. While stating it as a wrong perception, Pala said that it is incorrect to make such comments. Well, according to M'laya Congress President, the UDP has nothing to do but target the Congress as the Grand Old Party is a rival of regional force in Khasi and Jaintia Hills.
I think that is wrong. When we won the election, we won with more than 21 seats. Mukul has won in 2 seats. But to say that is reduced to a Khasi party, I don't think it's correct. And you'll see the history, like I've told you, the history will tell us whether we are a Khasi party or we are a party for Khasi and Garos. So that is the UDP. Naturally, they are against us in Khasi and Jaintia Hills, especially we are against the UDP. So definitely they have no alternative. They have nothing to blame, but only to try to target the Congress. Because they know in the coming election, the NPP here in Kasi and Jand Hills, I don't think they'll do well because the image which they have done, the loot which they have done to the public, be in Jand Hills, in West Kasi Hills, here, so a law and order failure. The drugs has increased so much. The flesh trade has increased so much. Trafficking of women has become so much. Never, if you see as per the records released by different agencies, different NGOs, it's very bad for our state. So with those in the Home Minister is from UDP. I think all those informations are to his knowledge. So definitely the UDP will try to rebuild their image, but the public and the voters knows what they are going to do, what they are going to vote.